And hello once again, everybody, from Mackenzie Stadium in Holyoke, Massachusetts, on the corner of Beach Street and Resnick Boulevard. It's time for Valley Blue Sox baseball here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. It is game number 32 of 44 for the Valley today, and game 2 of a 2-game doubleheader against the Sanford Mainers, as the Blue Sox look to sweep the Twin Bill and move on up in the Northern Division standings as the season winds down in the final couple weeks of the regular season. Alongside Ryan Zimmerman, I'm Dan Ball. Thanks so much for joining us once again here for another edition of NECBL Baseball. 1-1 pitch coming here from Feeney is hit towards short. Diving play at shortstop by Sterling Hayes. What a grab there, robbing Travis Holt of his third hit of the day. And just like that, there are 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the second.
Sterling Hayes has been playing an incredible shortstop all season long, and he has a flair for the dramatic. That could have been extra bases if it gets through, but we'll never know because Hayes was so quick. So far, a 1-1 record, 10 strikeouts as Tate loops one into left field. That gets down in front of Williams. Syracuse around third. The throw to the plate. It's offline. Hayes will go to third. Tate up to second. It's an RBI single for Connor Tate. Mainers up 1-0. 2 runners in scoring position and a chance for more.
Not sure exactly what Carter Williams was going for on that throw. It kind of went right in between third base and home, where I'm not sure he knew where he was trying to go, but a nice piece of hitting by Connor Tate. He's able to deliver again with his second hit in as many trips.
Pepe will look to bear down as he keeps on the mound. From the windup, kicks and deals a fly ball to left. Tate will score, rather Hayes will score. Tate up to third. Curtis, an opposite field single, moves up 2-zip.
Another one to Carter Williams in an in-between play where you weren't sure if he was going to try to lay out and make a diving play, but it gets in front of him, and Sterling Hayes is able to trot home. So as opposed to game 1 where the Mainers were having a little bit of trouble delivering with runners on base, they've been able to deliver here in this third inning against Joe Pepe, and they've put a crooked number on the board.
Feeney's 1-0. A fly ball to right center field. Moving in is Armitage. He makes the catch. J.P. Walsh will tag. The Blue Sox get one back. It's 2-1.
Nice piece of hitting there by Joe Lamusio. He's now 1 for 1. He's driven in a run today. Goes with the outside pitch. The first pitch in that at-bat from Feeney was outside off the plate. This one catches the outer half. He goes with it. He's able to drive in a run, and now Carter Williams has a chance to continue his torrid pace today against the Mainers.
Feeney starting to work in trouble for the first time today, although he's managed to get the first out with no difficulty. The 1-1 lifted to right, going back is Armitage. He can't get there. It one-hops the wall. Richardson around third. He will score. The throw to second, not in time. Carter Williams has his third hit of the day, and just like that, the score is knotted up at 2.
Well, that was a bullet off the bat of Carter Williams, who had really made his living so far with the Blue Sox on ringing singles. He had a couple in game 1, but this one he drives to the wall with what looked like relative ease. So he takes the place of Matt Richardson, who comes around to score. And credit to the Valley Blue Sox offense for backing up Joe Pepe and pulling this game even again.
The 1-0, a grounder past Hayes at short into left field. Williams around third. He's being waved home. The throw from left is not in time. The Valley Blue Sox have made it a 1-run lead. They are on top 3-2 after the Constantine single.
Well, it's just what we were talking about earlier there, Ryan. Constantine was sick and tired of not being able to deliver with runners on base, and he gets a good pitch to hit there, drives it on a line into left field, and a good effort by Eric Stock. He made that a close play with Carter Williams coming around from second, but he's able to get in under the tag of Casey Buckley, and a crooked number in response from the Blue Sox, and they look to do more here with runners remaining on first and second. 444 and 18 at-bats with runners in scoring position, 6 RBIs to his name there.
The 0-2, right to Jack Van Remortel, spears it out of the air, and both runners have to hold right where they are. An incredible defensive effort records the first out.
You know, we saw that in game one on a scorching one-hopper to Jack Van Remortel that he turned into a double play. That's another fantastic play at the hot corner. You just got to react based on instinct, and that's what he did there. A big first out recorded as Joe Lamusio was out on the line drive to the third baseman.
Williams takes a couple practice cuts as he's back in his stance. Now the 2-0, a fly ball to center field. Syracuse going back. He locates it in front of the track to make the catch. Walsh will score. The throw goes to third, but Richardson is there. Credit a sacrifice fly to Carter Williams, 2 down.
Second RBI of the evening for Carter Williams, and the second straight at bat that he has really put a charge into the ball. The first one he was able to put off the wall in right field. This one he gives a ride towards the left center field gap. And a nice catch on the run by Syracuse, who's not used to this outfield here in the Valley. He makes a catch and ends up being nothing more than a sac fly, but another RBI.
Richardson remains on third. 1 run already in the inning. The 2-2, a drive to center field. Syracuse going back, but he can't get there. It one-hops the wall. Richardson scores. Lockwood Powell cruises into second. Another RBI this game for Lockwood Powell. And the Blue Sox have themselves a 3-run lead at 5-2.
Well, the development of Griffin Lockwood Powell over the last 3 games and change, roughly. He started with a home run against Winnipesaukee a few nights ago, and since then has been sizzling at the plate. He's becoming a fantastic number 3 hitter. You can see him drive the ball there and put another one into the gap. And the second straight inning with a crooked number here for the Blue Sox.
Not just that, he didn't make the throw either. Sometimes these young players try and be heroes and try and record the out as Van Remortel goes for it. Hayes slides and makes a stop, but he can't handle the transfer. Lockwood Powell touches home. Another infield hit for the Blue Sox. They're second in as many at-bats. They lead 6-2.
Well, Nate Menastra drives in the run here, the second straight inning for the Blue Sox with 3 runs put up for Menastra, his first run batted in since the 7th of July. So while he's been hitting the ball well, he hasn't really been driving runners in as a result. He's able to come through there. Another nice play by Sterling Hayes to keep the ball in the infield, but wasn't able to do much with that one with Constantine running towards second.
Gay looks over. He comes set the payoff pitch. A grounder through the middle into center field. Richardson around third. He's going for home. He will get there as the throw goes away. Constantine will try for home as well. The throw will get him by plenty. And the inning is over. The Blue Sox put up 4 runs. They lead 7-2. They'll look to close out the doubleheader sweep with 3 innings remaining here on the NECBL Broadcast Network and 104.3 FM, 1220 AM, The Legends.
They will need a minor miracle as the pitch is grounded towards short. Ranging is Hayes, makes the play, throw on to first is in time. The call being made late down at first base. Richard Constantine thought he had it, as did Hezekiah Randolph, the first base coach for the Blue Sox, and it appears that John Raiola joins in on that group as he will have a conversation here. Richard Constantine will remain on the bag at first, at least till the end of the conversation, as that was a bang-bang play and another tough play at short by Hayes. But if it stands, it will be out number 2 on a dazzling defensive play. Bell is ready. The 0-2 pitch coming is swung on and missed, strike 3. So Corey Bell shuts down the Sanford Mainers in the 7th inning, and the Blue Sox take the second game of the Twin Bill by a score of 7-2. They sweep the doubleheader over the Sanford Mainers. We'll take a break here in Valley and wrap things up next on the NECBL Broadcast Network and 104.3 FM, 1220 AM, The Legends.